all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night.
So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. It's your chance to go dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick. Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick. Let's play a love game, play a love game. Do you want love or you want fame? Are you in the game? No, the love game.
I get no time, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get no time, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get no time, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get no time, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick. Don't think too much, just bust that kick. I wanna take a ride on your disco
I
stick.
get no time, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get no time, but I get up again.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
I wanna get numb and forget where I'm from. Just looking in your eyes, like looking at the sun. I feel like you're the moon, I feel like I'm the one. I wanna get numb, I wanna get numb.
I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away.
I don't wanna know if you're playing me, keep it on the low. 'Cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna know.
Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am
Time comes. Too many days have passed since we've stood by each other's sides. But now we are here as one, bigger than ever. We have seen much, but there is much to be seen. And now is the time. I bared my soul for all of Big Booty Land, but there is still something I've wanted to get off my chest. When the time comes, the sun will rise. But the question is, will you?
So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost.
'Cause day and night, the lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night.
So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when
have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick. Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick. Let's play a love game, play a love game. Do you want love or you want fame? Are you in the game? No, the love game.
I get knocked out, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked out, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked out, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked out, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
Let's have some
no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, it's like work, never shall I blast myself. I'm tired of being poor, need to work some black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a bird to snatch. Cops give a damn about a need, bro. Pull a trigger, kill a nigga, he's a hero. Get it back to the kids, who the hell cares? One less happy mouth on the welfare.
I'm damned if I do give a damn what people say. No deal, and I think that it should be one for me. I just wanna say I'm having fun.
What you know about us? I got what you need. Welcome to the story, get what you want. You get what you please. We about to get it. Take off the drugs. It's just you and me. You know what I be doing. I'm about to go wrong. 'Cause I like what I see.
California knows how to party. California knows how to party. In the city of LA. In the city of Belmont. In the city of Compton. We keep it rockin'. We keep it rockin'.
I feel bonita.
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction.
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction.
But baby, you hardly even know when I try to show you. Song is meant to keep you doing what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe we could sleep. Make you banana pancakes, pretend like it's the weekend now.
That girl is a real crowd, please. Small world, all her friends know of me. Young bull living like an old keys. Quick release the cash, watch it fall slowly.
Waking up too early, maybe we could sleep. Make you banana pancakes, pretend like it's the weekend now.
Smoke in the air, binge drink.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act as if it's all about grace.
Make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. The way you turn me on, I can't sleep. Let's run away and don't ever look back.
Let's go. What's up, chat?
College educated, she graduated. Any bill she can't from the parents paid it. The show was far. You the only one with a car. Show girl.
We're gonna jump into some 𝕏Spaces right now. See what some communities we've been looking at. See how they're doing, what they're doing, what they're up to. Welcome to another stream, another broadcast. Your boy 𝕏Alex. Let's get into it.
When the night has come.
Yeah, we got the vibes. We're live, by the way, on X, YouTube, Twitch, Meta, and Kick. Don't rely on one platform. That's the alpha for today. Hey Siri said gaming.
your hands up on my body. You still make my heart beat fast. Ferrari with me in the wave, but in the morning. Do you still want me? So baby, if you want me, you've got to show me love. Words are so easy to say. You've got to show me love. Can I be honest? I still want your hands up on my body. You still make my heart beat fast. Ferrari with me in the wave, but in the morning. I need you to hold on. Maybe the place so far away. They all know I should be the one to say we all
I'm not getting the space bar chat, like the 𝕏Spaces. All right, let me refresh. Spam the refresh. Oh, there we go. Nothing to see here. Is that because I'm on my phone? It's been buggy lately. There we go. All right, let me.
I can buy myself flowers, write my name in sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't
Oh, not that. Wait.
When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. And then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes back. Oh,
I can take myself dancing,
There we go. I think I got it.
and I can hold my head. Yeah, I can love me better than you can.
Y'all already know who I am. My name's Topher.
Cause I'm all stuck.
You like it? There we go.
And I saw my reflection in a snow-covered hill. Well, the landslide
Can you read it, chat? Yo, can somebody in the chat read it? Can you read that? Just no, drop it, drop it. Let me beat my. It looks hot in here. Let me turn on the AC too.
somebody said to me, nigga, why you babysitting? Only 2 or 3 shots. I'ma show you how to turn it up a notch. First you get a swimming pool full of liquor, then you dive in it. Pool full of liquor, then you dive in it. I wave a few bottles, then I watch them all fly. All the girls wanna play, they watch. I got a swimming pool full of liquor and they dive in it. Pool full of liquor, I'ma dive in it. Up her mom finished the season of the sticks, and I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed, and it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas. Party rock is in the
House tonight. Yo, what's up, Twitch? What's up, chat? I'm just opening each tab: Twitch, Kick, YouTube. I never opened Facebook or Meta. I'm not gonna cap. Never opened Facebook or Meta to check on that stream. Sorry, guys. You're just on autopilot. But I hope everything's okay over there. Yo, Kick, got you pulled up. Welcome, chat. Lastly, YouTube.
If all I hear
and then we're gonna jump into some spaces. We're streaming live, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Meta, and X. Ladies and gentlemen, all chats have been pulled up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, YouTube. I always go by YouTube. That's the one thing. I always go by how YouTube looks, because YouTube will be the best one that renders the quality. And if it looks good on YouTube, it looks good for me. I would say that. Never have issues with Twitch. I mean, their broadcast live stream looks a lot better than YouTube, but that's because they're broadcast streaming focused. Kick is getting there. Last, let me put X right here. What's live? What's cooking on Spaces? Shout out Jason, by the way. Yeah, with the soul of PFP. All right. I'm gonna get distracted here. All right, we got a lot of crypto NFT MFers turning into geopolitics experts all of a sudden. The Bullyverse, community builders with Lucanets. That sounds interesting. I like how people put Degen hours, but bro, it's like 4 p.m. We call it demon hours over here in this side of the hemisphere for some reason.
And it became personal with me.
You ready? Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I wrote that
Just jump in with the rebels, see what they're up to.
Create that hype up.
Right. You know we all like Chosen here.
You know, yeah, this is, like feet pick kingdom, around here. Like I have never seen the craze for foot pictures as much as I have in this space, so thumbing me up. I think it was Dave's fault. I think he's the one that started that.
Yeah, I got to finish for 9 toes. Let's go.
Let's go.
Heck yeah.
When
We
you-
love 9 toes. Let's go.
When are we going to get the 9-toe NFT collection out?
That's alpha.
That's all we need to do. Or should it be, should we do 9-toe? Or should we just do a 1?
9-toe. All right, let me add source.
Nah, I got a question. If you, let's say you buy a Rebel that was listed, and then now it's in your wallet, would that still qualify for the claim, or we already did the snapshot?
Yeah, so the snapshot was August the 28th. That morning, I think it was like 9 a.m., I believe.
Is there a way to check how much you would possibly be able to claim?
Yeah, well, I'll be getting the official snapshot from the main dev with the list of wallets and the amounts. I don't have that at the moment, but I will be getting it. And then also we're gonna, I don't know if you had heard or not, but we had some people that wanted to mint, like, you know, if they were, say, getting 10 and they didn't want to do all 10 at once. So we're going to make it to where you can mint one or two, wait a little bit, do another one or two, you know, at your leisure, of course, instead of having to do them all at once.
Oh, okay. So the claim basically is going to be will remain open uh, throughout the whole.
We're gonna try something new back from
I'm
music.
not sure. Is it just going to say open?
Haven't
or
really
is there,
tried that. Try
a
something
delay or a
new.
deadline. I mean.
Yeah, so typically on claims, we'll probably do like a 48-hour thing, just to, you know, to allow for gas. If gas is outrageous consistently, then obviously, you know, we will extend that because, you know, we want to do it as cheap as possible. So if gas is high, typically it's toward like, you know, Thursday, even Friday seems to be pretty high. So I think if we do it before then, we should be good. But yeah, you know, if there's a whole day where it's just outrageous, then we'll just extend it another 24 hours. You know, not a big deal.
Nice. Okay, good. Yeah, you guys are pretty much considering the fact that Gwei may be high. So then, if Gwei is high, you basically just won't allow us to try to go claim to pretty much protect us from overspending.
Right.
Love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you.
Because I mean, you know, why pay 15 or 20 when you know it's going to go back to 6 or 8, you know, in a day or so. So, as far as knowing, so with it being August 28th, a snapshot, and I guess this question is probably asked more than anyone is, if you bought off a secondary, do you still get a puppy? So the best way I can explain it was, if you bought a puppy off the floor or secondary or from, you know, somebody else, and they had it before or at the time of snapshot, you received it after the snapshot. As long as that asset wasn't listed, then that asset's still eligible. If it was listed after the snapshot and then you got it, then that asset would not be eligible for the puppy. So the main key is it not being listed after the snapshot. And I'm hoping probably like, today's Wednesday, so maybe this time tomorrow, maybe Friday, I can get that list and answer those questions as far as, you know, how many do I get to claim, blah blah blah. And we may even, I don't know, put it in Discord too. Maybe this depends on, I don't know, that'd be quite a lot of addresses to be posting in there, but yeah, I mean, anybody that's, you know, hits me up in the DM with the question, you know, obviously I'll answer it once I get the list best that I can. So, but I would say the main thing to look at is, and you can always tell, just go to your asset, right? Go down to the very bottom and look at the dates.
Yeah, this was happening. Why? Let me leave on my phone and go back in there. Alright, we're having some technical difficulties with Spaces today. Elon Musk, help us. Yo, tag Elon Musk in the chat.
I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. I bet she gonna get loud when I'm in it.
I wasted on you all of this time and all of this money. All of these sorries, I don't owe you money. All of these miles on this Chevy and prayers in a pew. All them days I spent wasted on you. Wasted on you.
Caught the BMW. New deposit, I picked up another bag. Like, fuck it, I'ma count while I'm in it.
No clouds in my stones. Let it rain.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, chat. We're gonna fix it in just a minute. As soon as X decides to cooperate. All right, Elon, if that's one of the things you could fix, bro, if you're fucking listening to this, look, sometimes live on X does not render on the home screen. Or is it just me and I'm an idiot? No, see, it was not rendering. I had to go to Noties to get that shit rendered. Come on, bro. Let me get some. And look, and then details not available. Why? So we have to close the browser.
To you, I'm just a man. To me, you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm posing myself against something in the orange tells me you're never coming home.
Just like the weather wing does, sings a song, sounds like she's singing.
But I miss you in the mornings when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me you're not done.
I think X might be done.
If we ever broke up, I'll never be sad. Think about everything I thought we had. If we ever broke up. If we ever broke up. If we ever broke up, I'd call your dad and tell him all the shittiest of things you said. If we ever broke up.
Elon, fix this shit, dog.
So where can I go? A million miles from home. What am I going for? How can I know what I'm fighting for? I'm feeling like an alien, baby. Riding around the world. I'm feeling like a stranger, lady. Round and around we go, and around we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna check Facebook just out of curiosity.
What is going on, Web3 ecosystem? We're back again for another episode of Web3 Made Easy, talking about what we're buying, what we're selling, where we're making money, where we're losing money, and everything
In between.
I'm excited for today's episode, man. We got some shit to cover. Caroline Ellison has just been airing it out, letting it fly up on the stand, testifying against SBF and FTX. Some bold claims made today, some absolutely wild statements made, such as they wanted to implode the price of Bitcoin and keep it under 20,000 United States dollars. And they had one of the best solutions that I've ever heard. I don't think there's a better solution to keeping down the price of Bitcoin than being one of the largest exchanges in the world and selling your customers Bitcoin without them knowing. It's foolproof. What could possibly go wrong by just taking the customer's funds and selling it aggressively over and over and over and over and over and over again, while your sister company, Alameda Research, is also net short Bitcoin. So the exchange does the sell pressure. Alameda goes net short. They profit on both sides. And then they just buy the customer's Bitcoin back for less. Wow. Bunny, we're launching an exchange, dude.
What do you want to call it?
Oh, that's a good question.
Bodega.
Half a milli.
Wabbits and woofs.
It's got to be.
Bodega.
That is one of the worst names.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that he said that. I say we go Wabbits and
No,
woofs.
no.
Cryptocurrency
I was talking to you, dude.
No. Good name.
His was bad, and yours was still
No
worse.
way, dude. It's WW. One more W, and we're
Wabbits
basically the
and
internet.
woofs? www.www.com. Is that our?
You're picking up what I'm putting down. Really easy to type out. You see. www.www.com.
I like that.
Thank you.
That rolls off.
Much better. See, can you apologize for it being a pretty good name now for a cryptocurrency exchange?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Thank you. That's all I needed to hear. I will say there's one strict rule that we have to have that FTX did not have, okay? You ready for this rule?
No fraud?
No, absolutely not. There will be a ton of it. An absolute ton of it. But the thing we can't do is hire...
No orgies.
We can talk about that with HR. We'll figure that one out. All right. We cannot hire prostitutes.
No drugs?
That one's absolutely allowed to go. Don't. Now you're getting way ahead of your skis here. Dude, it's a cryptocurrency exchange. Of course there's going to be drugs. Both where the money's being funneled to and what the employees are using. So, like, come on now, dude. That's basically the cornerstone of a crypto exchange. We cannot.
Oh, my God.
We
I'm
absolutely
dead.
cannot hire prostitutes to try to bribe our competitors. Okay? That's the only mistake they made. The only one that they made. They hired prostitutes in a bid to try to win over the Chinese government to unfreeze assets and disclose private information about Binance to try to implode their competitors. This story just has so many layers, dude. It's basically an
Holy
onion.
fuck.
This thing is filled.
No, I don't agree with that one. So somebody won a Super Bowl doing that. I think it was against the Bills, dude. They like literally hired hookers. They sent them to the hotel, and they came like super sleepy. They were out partying all night with the hookers, and they came to the game super sleepy, dude. True story.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, the more you know. All right, so maybe we just retract that rule and we just let it go.
No rules. Perfect.
As head of HR at the Nifty, I think you are the one person who can attest to that. No rules are good rules. We got to keep diving into it. Pudgy dropped a $140 cookie box in collaboration, I think, with Last Crumb. Your boy's getting a box of those cookies. I got to pull up to their office tomorrow to pick it up. I'll let you know. I don't know if I'm going to eat a single one of them because they're about 1,000 calories. The way my diet's looking, that's...
I was going to say, fuck, it's seriously easy. You got kicked. You got your ass kicked by Thread Guy, mate. Don't eat those cookies.
All right, we're not going to dive into that conversation today. I'm not going to eat the cookies, though. I got to check what the perishable date is on them because that's the bigger thing. I got to leave them in the box. The box looks nice. It's a collector's item. I wonder what these are going to be going for on the eBay because we've already seen what their other collectibles have been doing. Can you sell food on eBay? Buddy, can you sell food on eBay?
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting. All right, dude, there's a lot of news today. Stars Arena hacker also returned all the money. He wrote a message on chain and said, yo, my bad. That's on me, coach. Let me keep 10% of it.
You think he like didn't realize it was illegal until after he stole it, and he was like,
well, they came out and they were just like, we know who this is. They were like, this hackers used a doxed wallet on an exchange who shared us his information. And they posted that. And then all of a sudden, 48 hours later, the hacker's like, listen, that's on me, chief. That's my bad. I'm a white hat hacker, though. So I hacked you with the intent to give it back. Is it cool if I keep 10%? So he made off with a clean 300,000 United States dollars. 300K in the bag, just tucked away in the pocket. No trouble, no nonsense, no nothing. He's just good to go, ready to rock and roll. So yeah, it's been a crazy day. But shout out to title sponsor of all the content, HelloMoon.io.
That's crazy.
Look at their smart money inflow. Look at their smart money outflow. It's going to give you an edge on the market. I'm telling you that plain and simple. Across SPL tokens and NFTs, you can follow whales, get in and get out before they can, and make better strategic plays even in this downtrending market. But as far as the analytics go, which we derive from Hello Moon right now, and take a look at the metrics on the Solana blockchain, we're up 24% on 24-hour volume. Excuse me. It's not too shabby. 35.7K, 780,000 United States dollars. Buyers are up 7% to 3.89K. Sellers up 8.9% to 6.44K. Unique wallets up 6.2%. Magic Eden leading the charge. And Magic Eden also announced a Pokemon card mint with, I forget the company name. I'm going to have to give me half a millisecond. They announced a Pokemon card mint coming up in the next few weeks here in collaboration with Collector Crypt. 100 tokenized Pokemon cards released as single packs. Some of the top cards in the pack are a 2000 Pokemon Gym Challenge First Edition Hollow Blades Charizard number 2. That's a fucking mouthful. 2006 Pokemon X Crystal Guardians Hollow Charizard number 4. Another fucking mouthful. 2007 Pokemon X Power Keepers Gold Star 100 Flareon Hollow. Jesus Christ. 2018 Pokemon Japanese SM Promo Munch, a retrospective 2008 Roll It. What the fuck is that? Frisk, what's a Roll It?
I don't even know. I've been meaning. I haven't had a chance to look into it. I was gonna look up all these cards on the site that I used to like track collectible prices. I don't. So here's the thing. eBay is reliable to an extent, but there's like several websites that actually aggregate data from like not just eBay from like other auction sites, so you can get like in real time what they sold for and like what the current prices they're going for in like specific conditions. So typically used, like graded, non-graded, that sort of thing. You can go to eBay, sure, but like I much more trust those websites because it's more of a realistic price point. Like, yeah, sure, maybe like someone has it listed for $500 on eBay, but is anyone buying it for $500? Who knows? Sometimes yes, sometimes eBay is accurate, but I prefer the aggregators, so I don't go directly to eBay personally.
A little bit of alfalfa from our resident Pokemon expert. Top collection wise, it's a sea of red out here. But King Royal, upcoming idle game, is sitting at 3.91, up 34%. Fidelian at 8.7, down 40%. Heist under 13 at 12.93. Reavers at 9.5. Mad Lads at 66. Photo Finish up 2% to 25.4. Banks with their announcement video today up 7% to 9 Soul. OK Bears down 5% to 22.44. Migos holding on to 3, sitting at 3.06. OpenSea's 1 hour trending chart. Narcos at the top. Saison in the top. That's surprising. Pudgy's at 5.14. Sugartown Auras at 0.23. Because unless until by IX9, okay. What the fuck? Pixel Captains Degen Mint that was traded recently, sitting at a 0.01 ETH. I think those things were actually free to mint. So whoever hit those 8. Also a sea of red on the Ethereum side of things. Bored Apes at 25.5, Mutant Apes at 4.8, Azuki's 4.28, Milady's 1.86, D-Gods 3.2, Pudgy's 5.04, Winds of Yamawama up to 7.9, 32% run up on the back of MoMA doing a permanent installation by Rafiq Anadol, and many other Rafiq Anadol collections also running on the news. Dead Migos 0.02, Crypto Scientist Club 0.58 ETH. What the fuck? Azuki Elementals 0.45. Sheesh. Matrix 2061, no idea what that is, but a 1.25 floor, 696 supply. Lil Pudgy's 0.41. Let's dive into it. Bunny, Frisk, Shrimp, how we living?
It's Rowlet. And Rowlet.
I just realized after he said it. I was like,
that Pokemon in my life, bro.
No, so okay, yeah, Rowlet's a sick Pokemon.
Into Dartrix. Right.
And then Decidueye.
Yeah. Decidueye. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know.
Oh, Rowlet's this little bird.
Yeah. Rowlet's a bird. Yeah, so he's the grass starter from the Alolan region, which is Gen 7. Yeah.
What the fuck? Bulbasaur is the only starter I acknowledge.
Okay, that's so wrong on so many levels.
That's such an L pick, dude. I would never pick.
Who are you guys picking?
Charmander.
Yeah, or
like
Squirtle.
I don't care how basic it is. I don't care. Squirtle is even worse. Squirtle is even worse than Bulbasaur.
What?
Squirtle's even worse than Bulbasaur.
Blastoise, dude, are you kidding me?
Blastoise
slaps, dude.
Ass. Venusaur's got the steez. I'm not gonna lie, but he's got nothing on Charizard.
Motherfucker dripping, and he got Giga Beam.
What Giga Beam?
Giga Drain.
Yeah, in Fire Red, I guess he got Giga Drain. Yeah, but Rowlet's one of the sicker grass types. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, it's a bird. What that stupid thing gonna do? Fly so you can jump around towns?
So hear me out. His final evolution is Grass Ghost, which is such a sick typing. Like it's such a really dope combo.
And this is why gaming will lead the NFT charge.
Yes, it's so true. Also, but I just realized this card is done in the fashion of the screaming face guy, and it's a Rowlet version of it. I don't know what the actual art piece is called.
It's
Where
called
the fuck
the Scream.
is it? The Scream? Where's ND?
It's-
We needed a man. The fuck. But yeah, yeah. So that's really sick. I didn't know that was a thing that they're going to be actually including in this. So that's really cool. Especially because Rowlet's kind of a newer Pokemon. Like obviously we see 2 Charizards on here and a Flareon, but like to include one that's more of like a newer generation, that's an interesting choice.
I'm gonna start the rumor right now. Magic Eden is fat phobic because there's no Venusaur. I didn't see
Yeah,
a Snorlax either.
Where the fuck is Snorlax at? Yeah, where's Snorlax?
I'm starting it. They're fat shaming because there's no graded Snorlax.
God, could not believe it. I expect more from them. I do.
Well, there's a Raichu's a little pudgy, no?
Yeah, he's got a little.
Yeah, but the motherfucker got like a 99 speed. He fast as
Got
shit.
some junk in the trunk.
Yeah.
All right, we're not talking about Jesus Christ. Well, buddy, how's your day been?
Chilling, dude. I just had an ice pop, Prime Energy. It's all right.
What?
Yeah, they have an ice pop flavor. It's okay. It tastes like a melted ice pop. It's like drinking a melted ice pop.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did you like that picture I posted of your desk?
So I would never have that many. There's like so many of the sports hydration drinks. I don't really like those.
Oh, you're just the energy drink guy?
Yeah, dude. I told you the sports drink is like it's like a fucking syrup, dude. It's insane. It's insanely thick. With 2 C's. Maybe 3
Viscous.
C's. Yeah. Very viscous, dude. Viscosity off the charts.
Ah, good word, dude. See, I'm picking up on your English majorness. Viscous. Good word. Good word.
That would be a science major, I think, right?
I don't know. I can't spell viscous, dude.
Aren't you an English major?
Yeah, but if you like knowing the word viscous, I feel like you'd more likely be a science major because that's when you use it.
I feel like they just use thick.
Like I didn't learn that in English class. I learned that in science class.
Yeah, but because viscosity is relevant to like the thickness that comes within liquids.
That's
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm
not.
saying.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess
Terrible take by UC. You're right.
It's language, vocabulary. Where's Eminem when you need him? Awfully hot coffee pot.
So first, how's your day been?
It's been good. Actually, I'm gonna talk a bit about something that has nothing to do with NFTs, but I'm gonna start off with a question of the day to lead into it.
We got the question of the day by everyone's favorite sword-wielding squirrel. Frisk, what do we got?
This is mostly for the American peeps, but this is also fairly like irrelevant to the rest of the world. Can y'all let me know if you wear shoes in your house? Because we don't do that here, and I don't think any other country does it. I think it's just America. And every time I watch,
I have sandals on right now.
so you wear like sandals. I guess is a bit different. Like some people like wear those around the house, but I know like in
But I have
movies,
socks and sandals on.
yeah, that doesn't bug me as much as people think it should. I think that's fine, honestly. I don't know why people get so like bent over it. Socks and sandals are cool. They're chill. But like I'm talking legitimate shoes. like do people wear do you guys wear shoes in your house?
Well, Easy walks with those sandals everywhere.
Yeah, do you
Okay,
wear
see
them
that's different.
outside?
Yeah, like wear them outside and then you take them into your house, like the same way that like they do in the fucking movies. Like every movie I watch, the Americans they keep their shoes on. They never take them off when they go into houses.
I mean, like if I'm going to somebody's house, I'll take my shoes off. Yeah.
It's common for people to wear them in houses, but not if like I don't, because I think that's gross.
Bunny, do you wear your shoes to the house?
Yeah, sometimes. I'm barefoot.
Bunny drinks cigarette milk.
I'm barefoot right now.
I don't know what that is. But what's the reasoning for like wearing it to the house when you say sometimes? Is it like a laziness thing?
Chris,
Is
you
it
always
like
Chris, you always gotta be ready to run. Like when something just happens, like you always just gotta be ready to go.
What do you do? Why are you
He's
guys so
spot
ready
on,
to
dude.
defend all the time? How many enemies do you have?
Hey,
Dude, it's
no
the
friends
United
in Web
States,
3,
dude.
okay?
It's the real life.
Or real life.
Yeah.
There's no friends in Web 2 either, dude.
Chris,
Okay,
you don't know,
well-
man. You grew up in Canada, man. It's different down here.
Apparently, yeah, I don't have ops like that, which is crazy.
Yeah, you guys also have centralized healthcare, so like if anything happens, you're just covered. You're good.
Healthcare is an overstatement, but yes, we get to see a doctor for free, and doctor's a loose term also. But
All right, stop showing off.
It's not a show off. Trust me, it's not a flex.
It's a
really
luxury,
not.
that's for sure.
This
It's a-
motherfucker. It's not. He's never seen a.
I've never seen a. I
six-figure
know.
medical bill.
I know the medical bills are crazy, but trust me, sometimes I wish. Sometimes I'd rather pay just to get a full fucking like shot. But anyways, nonetheless, yeah. No, I've found this pair of shoes that I like, and I bought 2 different sizes, and I've been wearing them in the house for like 2 days now because I can't figure out which one I want. So I keep swapping back and forth, and it's just weird because I've in my like 24 years of living, I've never worn shoes in my house, so it's a weird feeling now because I'm trying to try them on. So I wasn't sure if it's like something that Americans are used to. I guess it just depends on the household. That's kind of what I'm realizing. It's not that weird. Okay.
No, pretty
Listen,
normal.
Okay,
when
it's
shit
not-
goes down, you don't want to be caught with those things, whatever the fuck Easy wears, because they're gonna slip off right off your foot.
Birkenstocks?
Yeah, those things.
Tig, who are you running from?
Yep.
Hi.
There's your answer.
Okay,
There's your
so
answer.
we got the answer. There you go.
Sometimes you got to be ready to move. All right. Well, we also have Tig up here. So, Tig, how are you living today?
I'm doing all right. I was reading up on some of the, I guess, fat fingers that these idiots at FTX did. It goes from trying to farm a new chain and then having their funds held hostage by the creator of the chain. Also, one of them clicking a malicious link after Googling an exchange for like $10 million. Just dumb shit like that.
Sheesh.
Yeah, all in total, it was like in the hundreds of millions that they basically like lost by phishing, clicking bad links, or just literally being held ransom.
Yeah, I mean, don't tell me we're not having fun yet. Don't tell me we're not having fun yet. But we got to go to the streets. There's an on-the-street reporter for a breaking news day, and we got a lot to cover. We got the beat breakdown.
What is going on? What is going on? You know, there's not a ton of shit, but there are a couple things. And it's funny, Easy. Like, I looked at the NFT heat map, and the NFT heat map has some changes. Like, Azuki and Milady are up, and CloneX is down. And what's awesome about the heat map is it tells you in spatial representation. So, like, there's been a shit ton of movement with Azuki, Milady, and CloneX. And when you look at the overall heat map, there's a lot of green on the ETH side. So that is interesting. And ETH is up just a bit while everything else is trading down. A top sale today was an OSYC ape. You never heard of it? Me either. It sold for 64 fucking ETH. And the floor price is 0.02. So that's either, we know exactly what that is. Interesting enough, WorldCoin is one of the biggest gainers on the 24-hour ticker. It is up 4.29%, trading at $1.58. Lenovo is directing over $1 billion to develop artificial intelligence and machine learning. That is a huge output on their part. They're coming together with a bunch of other companies. It should be interesting. I hate talking about SBF, but apparently he was quietly trying to shut down Alameda before FTX went under. Can't wait to see what that really means. And prosecutors are going to tear Caroline Ellison literally apart. She is going to provide all the information that they need to convict SBF. It is really interesting. Yeah, she is just going to open her diary and slam literally everybody to hell. It's going to be a bloodbath, I think, really soon. And the world's largest investment manager is utilizing JP Morgan's Onyx blockchain. So BlackRock has contacted JP Morgan. They are doing real-world asset collateral swaps on JP Morgan's blockchain. This is super interesting. It's a big divergence from the way these companies have been functioning, and it is all before the ETF has been approved. They're already moving to the RWA stuff, and they are pumping shit up. We have AI posed to transform the industry, and Lenovo, as I mentioned, they're on top of that shit. Apparently, part of the shit that they're working with is this facial recognition security and other leading technologies. I was in a meeting about the facial recognition technologies, and I was sworn to secrecy by both the United States and the Russian governments. It was a closed meeting. It was very interesting. I will tell you guys about it next Tuesday. And Immutable, we've been talking about them. They're doing some shit with AWS. I did a deeper dive into that. So Immutable is offering $100,000 to different Game3 companies if they build on Amazon Web Services. So it's a super interesting way to get your idea out there. If they pick up the idea, they're going to fund your project. So Yeah, that's what I'm working on today, Easy. Not a lot going on in the ecosystem, but we're still here. We're not giving up. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. I'm living well. Caroline Ellison's closing comments today were rather scary, stating that she did, in fact, post social media comments to an audience of investors. So it does seem like social media posts will be utilized.
And Easy, is there any place like you can watch any of this footage? Is any of this
No
on
cameras.
video?
No cameras.
No cameras.
Yeah, no cameras, no cell phones in the courtroom. It's all written notes.
Okay.
So
Easy.
you're getting...
Didn't Nick go down though today?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he can just film in the courtroom, Mr. Yellow.
Oh, sorry, man. I was expecting some decent footage.
No, I'm hoping he gets some on the way out. Like, that's the hope. I hope he snags a quick flick of anybody involved in testifying. But no, he was out front today. He missed CoffeeZilla by like 10 minutes. He showed up like right before the lunch break, which I think you actually have to get there at like 6 a.m. to get let in at the moment because the line is so long. Then they let you out at noon, and then they let you back in at 1 and out at 5. So it's a normal business day. A lot of reporters are obviously in there, but it's all handwritten notes and caricature drawings. So we will end up probably getting the full transcript of the court case once it finalizes. But right now, it's all hearsay through people who are in there taking handwritten notes, which is like Tiffany Frong, CoffeeZilla, Carly Riley, and some of the others on social media who have been posting basically every day. Honestly, I think that this trial is going to literally go for months at this point. Like, this isn't going to be something quick or swift. And I do think SBF is going to end up on the stand at some point, which to me, that's what I'm really excited to hear, because you already got Caroline Ellison admitting to guilt, testifying is a plea deal. You had Gary Wang, the CTO, testifying as part of a plea deal, both saying that they were aware of fraud and committed fraud as directed by SBF. So I know I'm foaming at the mouth to see what SBF gets up there and says, because he's going to come out and say some wild shit, any way to defend himself and try to make this seem like he didn't commit a crimes, plural. Buddy, what's going on? Your hands up. Then we got to go to Manny, then Tig.
One of the things that I don't know the FTX absolutely nailed. Did you see Caroline's to-do list? It had short ape before the land drop.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, I gotta send you this tweet.
I think you're lying.
No, I'm not, dude.
Pin it up.
Oh, last time I pinned something, I got yelled at, man.
No, you're not MB. You're good.
It's not true. You yelled at me privately.
Yeah, because you pinned some dumb shit when we weren't supposed to.
No, dude. I was driving, and it was the only way to relay the information to you.
Sounds like an HR issue.
Yeah, I'll schedule a meeting for tomorrow. We'll talk. Manny, what's going on?
Dude,
you're not going to comment on the thing I pinned?
I don't see it yet.
Now what?
I mean, dude, like that was an obvious play. Oh, there we go. To short ape coin into the land drop. Like, I don't know. You should have been net short ape coin ever since the land drop. You should probably still be short ape coin today, like right now.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. No comment back. Okay. Manny, what's going on?
Dude, so the word on the street, I got it from a source connected to the Fed. I'm going to try and speak at this conference for regulators in January, but they're saying that we won't get any regulatory clarity until 2025. So I think it's going to be a delay in the bull. Like, we're not going to get like the halving pump immediately like everyone thinks, right? So I'm thinking October 25 and then 26 will be the real pump. So I'm still holding strong to my guns on the like February 2026 mark. So I've had to push it a year from when I'm gonna like reevaluate my situation in crypto. But I'm looking more so on the like traditional equities kind of. No, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
We lost him, huh?
He's still there.
Do I sound like I'm in the Lego dimension?
Yeah,
No,
I hear him fine, dude.
You sound fine, Manny. You're good.
Okay.
No Lego dimension.
Okay, cool. Well, you found me, dude. Surprise, I'm back. Yeah, no, I'm
Welcome
looking
back.
at a stock. It's called CLSK. I'm looking pretty heavy into that, so I don't know. Look into that.
It's kind
And
of me.
that's
I lost him again.
He's looking at a stock called CLSK because he said it's pretty interesting to him.
yeah. That's just look into that. That's the only alpha I have for today. And fucking MB, I've capitulated. I've bought art now, and I hate it.
He bought art now and he hates it.
I saw him muted. I can't hear anyone. Frisk, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're here. Hello?
Can you hear any of us?
All right, well, fuck.
Easy,
I can't hear
you
anybody.
there?
All right, Frisk, Bunny, Manny, it's up to you guys to drive the rest of the conversation until I figure out what the hell's going on.
Dude.
Hey, Bunny.
Yeah, here we are. Shrimp, take it away, dude. What's going on? Textbook.
Hey, I got something real quick.
Real slow start. Beat. Go. Take it. Do
Yeah,
something.
hey, I got something real quick, Bunny. I was looking at the list that you posted up there, and it's funny. Right under the ape coin, it mentions MOB. So the guy who started MOB or Mobile Coin, he's like an old friend of mine. And Mobile Coin was this coin that kind of the ideology behind the coin was complete privacy. It was a privacy coin, and they got some interesting backing. It picked up some steam for a while. And listen to this shit. Like the company, I think they're Josh, the guy who started the company, he hired somebody maybe as the CTO. And it wasn't long ago that the guy was coming out of somewhere in San Francisco and a homeless guy stabbed and killed him like on Market Street in San Francisco. So like Mobile Coin has been in the middle of all kinds of crazy shit. So it's so interesting. I had no idea this list that you put up with Caroline's to-do list, and Mobile Coin is right under ApeCoin. So I just find that really interesting.
Here's the thing with that, Beat. If he didn't give you pre-sale for Mobile Coin, he's not really your friend, right? That's my take on that. Let's go to Plotsky.
Bunny, I'm back.
Dude, we're going. It's Plotsky's turn. It's not your turn. Go back on mute, man. Plotsky, what's up?
I wanted to tell Easy about the cookies. They're only good for 2 weeks because they use fresh ingredients. They don't put preservatives in there. Because I was thinking that would be like an awesome family gift. Like if you were, for the
Freeze 'em.
holidays or something, you could throw some of the like plush with it. But no, I wouldn't freeze them. I don't know how long they'll be available to buy. So that'd be something to find out. But yeah, 2 weeks and they're 700 calories each. So they're big boys. And there was a whole debate today, if you check Eddie's timeline, about these cookies, because he was saying that they were overpriced. And
Which Eddie?
Dancing Eddie.
Guess which Eddie?
Oh.
The dancing one, yeah.
But like then
yeah,
he was
yeah.
saying
The
that
perpetually
Bad
angry
take,
one.
Eddie.
Bad take, Eddie.
yeah, he was saying that like a cone from Stone Cold Creamery for $15 is a good deal, but a cookie. So yeah, you could check that out. It became a whole debate, but that's the cookie
Dude,
info.
side note, the Cold Stone Creamery CEO became the governor of Arizona. His name was Doug Ducey. And I had lunch with him. He's a pretty chill dude.
I love Cold Stone.
I've never
It
been.
is good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I'm Stone Cold.
They don't they put it on a marble thing and like
Yeah,
snap it around
I think if
first?
you tip them, they have to dance too, or something.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, or sing.
Bunny, I think you're
Maybe
thinking
it's
of the
sing.
wrong Cold Stone.
No,
Yeah,
maybe it's sing. Maybe they sing.
Sounds like Chippendale.
There's a song. I think there's a song.
I know
Bunny,
if
you're
you
still
throw a
leading the
quarter
episode, let's
into a bucket, yeah, if you throw a quarter into a bucket, you get free ice cream. But Bunny, tell Tig to take it away.
Yeah, let's go with Tig.
The utility. So, yeah,
you go.
Cold Stone slaps. I fucking love that shit. Looking at this list from Caroline's to-do thing, I don't know who Steven is, but that dude was getting fired that week, so he probably dodged jail. So, shout out to Steven.
Thanks,
Shout out
Tig.
Steve.
Yeah. Shout out, Steve.
Props,
Man,
what's
I'm
going on?
bullish on that cake batter from Cold Stone, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like low key
Yeah, tell him.
addicted to that.
Tell him.
But hey, easy, Frisk, we never found out. Are we bearish or are we bullish on wearing shoes in the house? Like if you walk in a public bathroom and then you step on your couch on your your carpet and you lay down. I mean,
100% bearish on that. I'm sorry. I'll be the one to say it. 100% bearish. In a public bathroom? Public bathroom.
Fuck your couch, Frisk.
No, thank you. I like my couch
there
clean.
we go.
Plans to fire Steven this week. That's the best thing on the list.
Just
Fuck
casually mixed in
Steven, dude. He probably
always got
wasn't committing fraud, right, or something like that. Like this guy's.
there. Guy refused to cook the books, and they're like, Steve's got to go.
That's what I'm saying. That dude dodged jail, man. Shout out to Steven.
I hope he testifies, and he's like, yeah, my ass got fired because I refuse to sell the customers Bitcoin for less.
Easy. This morning you were saying on the over/under that you don't think Caroline's gonna do any jail time at all.
Yeah, I don't.
That's crazy, bro. She's definitely going to jail.
Well,
That's so stupid.
She said she took a plea, didn't she?
Yeah.
So isn't there like terms in that plea of what she's gonna be
They're
doing?
not disclosed yet. They won't disclose it till after the court case.
Well, I think if SBF goes up there and testifies, there's one easy trick to get out of this. He has to say, "I didn't know I couldn't do that." That's pretty much they let you walk out.
If he says what?
I didn't know I couldn't do that.
I'm not sure.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no.
sure.
Like
Isn't
negligence.
that negligence? Yeah.
Negligence of not knowing what the law is never an excuse to break it. Like if negligence of the law, you're gonna get busted.
Dude, Tig's like the worst lawyer ever. Right?
Listen, some of y'all didn't watch the Chappelle show and it shows.
I'm just gonna start robbing fucking.
I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
I think props knows what I'm talking about. I think he watches the Chappelle show.
Dude, imagine if he just goes like and just pleads insanity. Like imagine a hard pivot to insanity. What would we think?
Oh, dude, I don't think
Like the
I don't think it would
YSL
fly.
dude.
There's no
Like,
way.
That's the thing.
There's no way.
I mean, there could be a chance, dude, if he just says that he consumes so much Adderall that he's legally insane.
And then,
Probably
and then
like
if you just look at his
50-50
haircut, if you look at his haircut, it goes to the insanity defense.
Holy shit! I had the same joke.
Ah, dude, that's because you're both lawyers.
Hey, no, but listen, I'll tell you why the insanity thing won't work. The insanity thing won't work because they discussed it. They discussed it saying, I need my hair to be disheveled and I need to continue driving this Toyota Corolla because it adds to this crazy persona. They talked about it, and the fact that they knew what the indicators were and decided to act upon it is going to nullify them using that as a defense whatsoever.
Yeah, they did have all those Signal group chats, and that
Yep.
definitely did not help. Yeah, and it's also like there's a bunch of stuff that came out, and Caroline Ellison even testified that Sam knew exactly what he was doing with his disheveled, nerd, ugly image. It was cultivating the image of an eccentric founder intentionally to raise money and get customers. It was a ruse. It's probably why he couldn't get out of silver in League of Legends. You know, like guys not actually smart.
Hey,
Just
yo.
cracking.
I had to go for the League of Legends rank.
I mean, dude, the guy that couldn't get out of fucking silver too. Like, grow up, play that shit. It's pathetic.
Well,
Tig, what's going on?
I'm a silver 2 and 3s on Rocket League right now. It's a fine ranking. It's a fine
Easy. I'm in a cabal chat with Manny, and there's a rumor spreading around that the Soul Team purposely pumped Meerkat project because of a SBF bribe. Do you know anything about that?
The Cabal chat doesn't exist. There's no Cabal chat.
You're obviously not in it. That's why you don't know about it.
I was trying to protect everybody in it. I'm in the same chat. We don't talk about the Cabal chat.
I think it's too late, guys. It's kind of over now.
Anyways, that's the rumor. The Meerkats pumped because SBF bribed the Soul Team. Would like to know more about that.
Is that a real rumor?
Could be.
Or is that like a joke? Is that like a
Is it-
Solana joke? I don't get.
That's a legit rumor. They were talking about that this dude was bribing some people. I don't know, man.
Wait, Bunny, do you know what the Meerkat? You know about the Meerkats, right, Bunny, or no?
No, I have no idea what they are. Honestly.
Okay, they were
so
one
how
of the
would you know?
They're one of the OG. Maybe he does. I don't know. They were one of the OG projects on Solana back in 2021. Like that was when things were really kicking off for Solana NFTs. They had this big revenue share idea for. It was a big 10,000 piece
It
collection
was
where
revolutionary.
it was revolutionary. 100% of royalties go back to the holders. 100%. I'm not kidding.
For life.
For life. You get that was the goal. You get royalties
It
for
sounds
life.
illegal, to be completely honest.
Oh, they fell apart pretty quickly, and I'm pretty sure that's part of the reason why. Then they had the naked meerkats, which were just facing left. That was it.
Bunny, it's not illegal. It's just frowned upon.
There was a lot of rev sharing projects back then. They were like, "Hey, we're doing like 50." What is it? There was Piggy Soul. There was, I guess Pesky wasn't quite taking that angle. They were doing a different kind of thing.
Their own floor.
Yeah, exactly. And that was what all the royalties went to. But like,
It's
yeah,
interesting if that was what caused the meerkats to pump. Because if you remember, dude, those things went to like $10,000.
they were. It was crazy because Soul was like what 200, 250 bucks, and they went to. I think their peak was 60 Soul.
Yeah.
Like that's mad. That's insane.
I'm just saying, throwing it out there.
I mean, it's not far fetched. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some person like trying to move meerkats in that way. I would feel that way about a lot of projects that started on Solana. Like looking back, none of those projects had any business running. Fucking soul snatchers? Absolutely not. No way.
Dude, so if SBF gets less than 5 years, do you invest in his next venture? Like, would you invest in his next venture, or would you jump to the next vertical that he
There is
does?
a 0% chance he gets less than 5 years.
Man, he's doing life. Like I would he and the only reason I say that, they're going to use the Bernie Madoff was like one of the last people, and he like destroyed families, and I mean the damage he did was immense. SBF did similar damage. We just haven't heard about it yet. Like I do not think he is. Yeah, like I I think the biggest mistake he made was fucking around when he was on bail. He had a chance to sit outside a cell for an extended period of time, and he blew it. He didn't. He thought it was going to be a slap on the wrist. Like we're saying, it's going to be 5 years, dude. I would be surprised if he doesn't do at least 22 years in federal prison on
I
a
was gonna
much
say,
longer sentence. But I
B.
bet you
I was
he
gonna say
does
over
over
under
20
30
years.
years.
What do you say?
Over under 30 years.
I think he gets sentenced to over 30. I think he will get out in under 30 for some reason. Like federal time is weird. I think normally when you get Fed time, you have to do all of the time that they prescribe you. Whereas on state time, a lot of times you get off with good behavior. They have overcrowding and weird shit like that. But
No
normally the
parole.
federal
No
time
parole
is.
anymore. No parole anymore in federal prison.
Oh, interesting. So you're doing your full time, right, Jesse? Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
full
there's
time.
there's
Yeah. So
again, there's good time and stuff like that, but it doesn't add up the same way it does in jail, where you're getting,
yeah.
like you said, overcrowding and all types of stuff. And like in LA, you get a year and you get out in 10 days.
6 months. Yeah. Yeah, I
Dude,
think
what?
SBF is. I think he's fucked, dude. He is. Everybody's turning on him. Caroline Ellis, she went in so early to cut that deal. We have no, they can't let us know how good the deal is because it will sweeten what the jury thinks and how they're gonna take her testimony. But I think she cut such a deal. I think she has turned state's evidence with everything she has, videotapes, gaming. I mean, you name it. I think she's turned it in, and I think SBF is going down hard. I I don't know. Like my view is that he will probably be one of the only people that goes down hard. I bet maybe I don't know. I'm predicting that he goes down hard. I bet Caroline Ellison maybe does a year or two, and maybe I don't know. People are not going to walk away from this, in my view.
I think Caroline gets house arrest. SBF, I think, gets the entire book thrown at him. 100 years. Done. Jail for life. Shrimp, what do you got for us? Then let's quickly hit sweeper and wrap with yellow.
Dude, honestly, it came up earlier. Whatever or just the thought. Whatever happened to that like wannabe Azuki project? Did it die?
Which one?
You got to be more specific.
The one
The
that
Cowboys
like
ones? The Cowboys?
no,
Well,
the one that OG.
they've all died. Literally, they've all died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one that OG that was rocking. That
Ether, dude. Ether.
one. Ether. Yeah. What happened to that?
They haven't tweeted since Mint.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they
I
have.
don't know.
No way. Have they?
Or their team has.
Okay, yeah, but the actual product account hasn't tweeted since July 13th, since they minted out.
And I think their last tweet before that was like January 1st of 2022.
Floor's 0.15. That's not
Not
terrible.
bad.
Yeah.
It's
Someone
impressive,
tweeted them
all things
today.
considered.
Someone
Really?
tweeted out that they swept the floor for
For
whatever
what?
reason. Why?
His mental illness was
That is delusion. That's
Well, Sweeper,
genuine
what do you
delusion.
got for us?
Yeah, I think Sam gets completely thrown the book at. I think maybe life or like 40 years plus. I think Caroline gets like a few years. I don't think she gets off with nothing. I think what the prosecution is trying to paint is that they are Madoff and they took your money and they put it somewhere else, and they're going to go after them very hard because that's basically what they did, and they were just dumber than Madoff. Basically, that they lost the money. They made $10 billion plus. It seems like if the Tether thing is real, they got about 10 billion. They made like 20 billion, and they got Tether, and then they lost all of it. They lost the game plus the money they were given. So I think they get just completely destroyed. And I think everyone who has turned to the government and is assisting the government, they're still going to get jail time. I don't think they get a slap on the wrist. I think everyone is. This is just a very bad situation for the government. They're not going to let people get off with this. I think they're going to use this to go after crypto.
She was probably looking at what life, and if she gets like 5 or under, I mean, dude, that's an absolute W, bro.
And I think they're gonna have to give back all
Are
the
you
money,
kidding me,
like
dude?
all the investment stuff that they turn that back.
You can't just
I
turn
would
it back.
I
It's
would
gone.
make shit. I would make shit up to get my sentence reduced that much. Like, I would just be telling anything they wanted to know.
All right. Never commit a crime with Bunny. Okay. Mr. Yellow, what's going on?
Mate, I was just going to ask, when is the Bodoggos party at Breakpoint? Because I need
be
to book
announced
a
this week.
fucking flight. Announce it, man.
I'm so
pull your
excited.
finger out of your ass, man.
I can't wait, dude.
Cheers.
Let's go.
Who the fuck does Mr.
Me?
Yellow think he is, dude?
I don't know. I don't know where he gets off. I don't know. Bunny, you're coming to Breakpoint, right?
Yeah, dude. Can't wait.
Yeah, dude. I'm so excited. Bring the kids with you. We'll have a good time.
Where is it? Somewhere weird.
It's in Europe.
It's in like the Netherlands or something. Right?
Yeah, Amsterdam. Yeah, it'll be fun. I think we'll have a good time.
That's gonna do it for today's episode. We're back again later. Eastern time. Have a beautiful night and don't commit any crimes with Buddy because he will rat you out.
Eh, oh la la, ou mettez tête en bas, maman. Jessica, Jessica, Jessica. Eh, oh la la, ou mettez tête en bas, maman.
Ashley, and I should bad mind if you ask me. Yeah, she waist wine like a factory. No lie, she top 3 since last week. Yeah, I don't need nobody around me to hold me and take me. You said that you need my control. Hold you and kiss me and tell me you miss me. I wonder the nights when you leave me alone. I play my spade with the card of his poker face. Baby, I promise I'm never gonna fold. Can't say that my heart ain't never been rolled. Jessica, my love, I wanna give you my all. Heart is involved, I pray tonight you fall.
Jessica, Jessica, Jessica. Oh la la, ou mettez tête en bas, maman. Jessica, Jessica, Jessica. Oh la la.
Latino gang gang, let's go. Mírala cómo va con su cara de maldad. Cuando camina lo del gueto pone mal tu privado. Yo me voy pa' general, esto es 100 porque en este culo.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Web3 Made Easy with Easy Eats Bodega. Shout out to GOAT. Every day, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. We're back at it tomorrow with Easy. What else we got for the plate today? Yo, this is crazy. We're gonna keep this bookmark actually. We have V Friends, Gary V's project. We can tune into some of that. Do you see the signs? Some cool spaces going on. Sheila and DJ Hours. I like supporting small spaces, but sometimes they're cringe. This is some wild shit out there. Wizard Wednesday. V Friends. Gamify Studio. The NFT Alpha. 2 Juice, 1 Grift. What the hell? All right, let's see what's up with VFriends. I own a VFriend, so let's see what's up with VFriends.
Our endeavors. We have $100 community sponsored to people who are sending us, artwork to people who are just donating stickers, socks, anything. And it's just so kind and humbling that all of the people that are reaching out and wanting to get involved in some capacity. So a massive thank you. And yeah, I'm really excited for Friday. I don't know. I made a mistake, and I should have told everyone to dress up in their favorite superhero character and call it the Super Campaign, in line with super stickers and everything super that's happening with Be Friends. But you know, we'll be there nonetheless. And I'm just so happy to be here. There's something about this city, Jeremy. I don't know how you live here, and you know, I just go crazy, I think. Thank you so much for having me up here.
No problem, Cats. We love your excitement as always. And, you've reminded me that there is a very different experience visiting a city versus living in a city. And I constantly try to remember that I need to be a tourist in my own city on occasion because there are so many wonderful things here. And for anybody who is coming to New York City for New York Comic Con, highly encourage everybody to band together, whether that's with the Takeover crew or your own.
So it seems like EC Eats it's covering Breakpoint in Amsterdam.
System as you're going around, navigating the subway, taxis, all the rest. And feel free to reach out to me.
And V Friends are covering
that are local to the area. If you have questions,
Comic Con. That's interesting. What are get tickets
watch
here?
My DMs for questions. I've already gotten quite a few of people like where are their parking lots and other things. Parking lots, I will resort to Google like anybody else because I don't have a car here in the city. But very happy to provide tips on good pizza and places that you can.
What's the ticket to Comic Con?
And otherwise. That being said, it's been a phenomenal show. We'll be back next week.
$80, much more affordable.
I know that we had a time change today, so I just want to also thank everybody for
$80 each day, so it comes down to
with
$160.
We're doing a lot of testing on Fanatics Live. For anybody who hasn't tuned into Fanatics Live, I would highly encourage you to prioritize it. If you have an iOS app or if you have an iOS phone, please download the app. If you have Android or you're international, tune in at fanatics.live. We're doing a lot of testing, whether that's timing, the days of the week, different formats, different products, etc., and just overall looking to build the best experience possible on that app, which is very new. And so it's exciting for us to be a strategic partner for an application like this, which has such broad reach through a company like Fanatics, which is very dominant in the collectible cards industry. For those who don't know about Fanatics or their footprint in the hobby, would highly encourage you to just jump on Google and get some of that information. That being said, Wednesday at 5:00 is a really great time for the Fanatics crowd beyond what we have within our V Friends community that obviously loves to tune in. So we're refining our schedule, and we will do our best to give you a notice if this Twitter Spaces show will be shifting to accommodate.
I guess in digital.
Go Dig VJ.
King, pleasure to have you up here with us. Always good to speak with you.
King's here, but Lockie, I'm just gonna a quick one for you. I have just picked up a lazy cob, and what I am going to do with that lazy cob is I am going to give that away to somebody who is either in the Degenerates community or the Crypt community. I'm going to be running that as a little special, just to say thank you for coming up and speaking. A cool little lazy zombie cob. He's quite cool. I'll drop him below there. Tell me what you think to him, Lucky. Wait there, I'll tag you right now. What do you think to this little beauty? He resonated with me a little bit. What do you think to the little gem?
Let's go. That he's got the bloody mouth. He's got the glasses. He's got this. That's a sailor cap. He's a captain. So let's go. It's the captain's crew. That's an awesome one, man. Whoever gets
Where'd
that,
you drop him?
be super lucky.
Dropped him in your wallet,
Where can I? I'll take them.
Hey, whoever,
I'm
hey,
joking.
Crip, whoever wins that, let's get them to tweet it out. Let's see how the Lazy Lions, respond to that. Let's
Oh,
see
they're genius.
how big that roar is.
100%. I always ask everybody, and I always say, would you kindly mind just popping a post out on X, or a tweet out on Twitter, as King would say, and just seeing the reactions we can get from it. So no, 100%. I just wanted to show some love to you for coming up, because everyone that's up here, you've got to look around the room, and everyone up here is a lovely person. And that's why we're here. Yeah, we're here to make money as well, but we're also here because we're gelling with each other.
That's not how you act.
I'm laid on my couch on the chaise longue with a snuggly blanket over me. My daughter watching her. She's fast asleep. Had a lovely day. Got the telly on. Got the backdrop on, and I'm just sat chilling on Spaces. It's lovely. It's wonderful. I couldn't honestly think of anything else I'd rather be doing with my night. Genuinely. And that's how I feel about Web3. And other people that I speak to are like,
I can relate.
You've always been mad as a hatter. I'm like, yeah, and I'll continue to be, but I enjoy it. Like, this is my downtime. This is my chill time.
Yes.
It's being up here with all you guys. Like when King pulls up in the house, multi-grilling, thrilling, killing, and then he's coming up here and he'll be chilling. Not like shilling villain.
Yeah,
He'll be a bit like he don't like Bob Dylan. Fucking hell. Am I a rapper?
Nice.
Am I a rapper now? What's going on?
You're on fire. You're on fire. I found the cup. He's really cute. I want him. Yeah, you can send that to my wallet. I'll take
You'll take him.
I'll adopt him. Yeah, I'll adopt him.
Frenchie really didn't like what I did there, did you, Frenchie?
No, that's good. That's good. Little practice. Practice makes perfect, like my mama used to tell me.
Christ.
So I wanted to mention to you, Lucifer, that with the 1500 poop and with our avatar that we're giving away, we're not going to do Twitter picker. What I'd like is for you to pick somebody from the crowd who is showing lots of emojis, showing that they're paying attention, but it can't be the cheat one. It can't be the one that goes bleep, 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 bleep. That's not going to get the. It has to be the fast finger, genuine emoji pointer. That's what I don't know if you want to do it now, if you want to do it in a bit. One other thing I also wanted to mention with the whole what's left of Bittober, you got to make sure that your gateway pass is unlisted. All right. If you want to get in on the Bitcoin giveaways, you also have to make sure that you go and verify that you are a gateway pass holder. So go into the Discord, make sure you verify your assets, and make sure that your gateway pass is unlisted. And also with the contest that's going on, the race car contest. I mean, we are in week 5 right now, the last week that you can qualify to be in the final week. So the final week is only for the first place winners. It's going to be the Tournament of Champions. Now, when you want to compete in the race contest, you have to make sure to connect your wallet. That is very, very important. Okay, so you have to go to Hyperfi is where our Bowerverse land is, but that's also where it's called Bowerverse Carts. And you will find the link for that in our Discord. Just go to our official links and you'll find the link for the Bowerverse Carts there. Connect your wallet, because that way Hyperfi will actually, it records every lap that's ever driven and the exact Discord, and there's laps cart time. You need to put your screen save there. And then there's also a website where you can go and edit your time and just go to major announcements and make sure that you're doing everything so that you can qualify. Because there's 5 prizes per each heat. So there's 5 heats, 5 prizes, but very, 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 very important. You have to connect your wallet. so that you can. I didn't connect my wallet, and I actually had to re-drive around and get my time. So it's a very, very important lesson to learn. I'm glad that you gave Zolo a shout out too, who I see is still listening here. You know, Zolo does. He does security classes in our Discord, sometimes twice in one day. And he also goes to other Discords. And he's amazing. If you're new to the space, if you're a veteran in the space, you will learn something in his classes. He has the screen share that he's doing in the Discord while he does it. And then he does the duck race, his chances to win prizes. But the biggest and most important thing is he teaches you how to be safe in the space. Not to mention, Zolo wrote a kick-ass story for the Bittober contest last week. Seriously, beautiful, beautiful. It was awesome seeing him even talk about it, tapping into his creativity. You know, you were saying to people if they wanted to see lift tickets story, that's actually on the drawn. Someone pinned it. So you'll see his story there. That one's actually narrated by AI Snoop Dogg, so that's pretty cool. So you're just seeing the creativity. Yes, exactly. In this community, it's just been amazing. I mean, there's like community members from day one creating memes, gifs, videos. You know, to show their support and their passion for this project. It's just been amazing. You know, we've got one of our community members. His name is Copperstone. He joined one of our lyric contests, and it was just supposed to be just write lyrics. He did a video. He played guitar, he wrote a song, he wrote lyrics, he did split screen where he played like a guitar solo, and sang and played his song that he wrote. He won the contest, and then he wrote a whole freaking EP, and now he's even doing a contest of his own, which is very interesting because it's like the keyword phrase that you have to figure out. So, but he's got like some big prizes that, you know, for anyone who can figure that out. And you know, just like the people who are creating things for this part, like Bradley Bilby is a UK artist who, it's same thing. He's got like a good, at least an album's worth of songs and new ones that have just come out too. And, you know, really make sure you guys like go through our links, go to YouTube, and then go to our Discord, follow Bear and Bull and Crypto Equipped and Crypto Egypt. Honestly, Ghost Herd, like you just never know what's going to happen next in this project. Even like on YouTube, like we got to give Space Chick Official a shout out too. She has done a lot of research for the Bear and Bull, and has got amazing videos where she really breaks down a lot of what's like in our ecosystem and, you know, like information in such an amazing way. And I love her passion. And, you know, so I just got to give some special shout outs to you know, everyone who's like added to the value of this. Like I said, I like to call it a mastermind. We are a mastermind of people coming together, building something incredible here. And what time to do it? But you know, in this bear market, right? And Lucky, I see you got your hand up. What's up?
Yeah, Queen. You know, I was just, you know, you were talking about Lift Ticket doing the Snoop Dogg AI voice. I'm currently in talks with trying to get Crypto Equipped to narrate mine, but we'll see how it goes.
Well, you've got the voice.
Yeah, good luck.
He's up on stage already. It's. Can you speak, please, Digi?
Yeah, we just see. We said, Digi, are you crypto equipped? And he said, I can't answer that at this time. Good answer, right?
Digi. There's people now in our Discord going, Digi, are you really crypto equipped? I'm just going, I think so. I think so. Digi's in there going.
You have given people a new quest.
Poor Digi PMs are going to be getting blown up now. Oh Christ! Crypto Equip. I know you can hear us there in the background. I think Digi should change his handle to something Crypto Equip related.
Then X will again block me.
He won't block you. Maybe you could be
Digi Equip.
Yeah,
Digi
Digi
Equip.
Equip.
Digi Equip.
Digi
Yeah.
Equip. Please do it. Please become Digi Equip.
I think that's actually pretty good, especially with that avatar he's rocking right now.
Yeah.
Digi Equip.
Digi Equip.
Yeah.
Just
Let's
let the
do it.
mystery go more. But the king, what is happening with the P to the A to the Y to the C? Why do I feel like rapping when I'm around you, King?
Yo, what's that?
How is life with the P to the A to the Y to the C? Pepe Yacht Club.
Yeah, we're doing good. You know what it is, Lucifer? It's Frogtober right now, so you know we got to make some noise. We got some fun stuff cooking with a bunch of new 101s and some masks and stuff like that to go in Frogtober. Some crazy 101s, so that'll be a lot of fun. We have the POW card minting right now. If you guys haven't grabbed one of those, or if you want like a notable role in the ecosystem, that's a great way to like get a bunch of assets, potentially win some raffles. There's like raffles for murals in there. You get one person gets chosen to sponsor Keith Berry's fight. You get a Pepe on his like shorts, shirt, and banner for his fight on UFC Fight Pass, which is pretty crazy. So that's going on right now. That's fun. But we're chilling, Lucifer. I don't want to take up the space. This is Crypt and Baron Bull NFT. I will say though, I might try to stream here tonight, and I saw Dev Alex has a stream up right now. Shout out to him. If you saw it in the comments of the space, he's actually streaming this space.
Yo, shout out King
On X right now, and I think on like YouTube and some other stuff as well. So that's pretty crazy. But shout out to him for doing that. But I might throw up a stream tonight, Lucifer, and because like I've done that before, and I've messed with like Streamlabs and OBS, and I'm like pretty comfortable with it. I have the setup for it, so I might stream like how to do portals through the contract, and then maybe also stream like some Vine climb. And then what I'll do also is I'll like audio in a Discord VC chat so that we can actually like kind of have a stage on the stream as well, and it's not just me by myself the whole time. But what do you think? Should be fun.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I think you should do that, King. And I also think you should stream. I think you should stream yourself. I think you should streamline yourself.
You want me to put the live video up, Lucifer? No, I don't know about all that.
I don't know, but do you know what? I've just gone down. That's really cool.
Yo, welcome everybody. We're live on
the moment. I've just
X, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, by the way.
Dev Alex, that's really, really cool, brother. Much appreciated. So yeah, it's kind of like obviously I can't watch it, and there's a couple of people watching it. He's got 3 now, so I've dropped him a follow. But yeah, that's pretty cool the way X is rolling with because that's how I'm going to be doing my reveal. My docs is going to be live on X. That is how I'm going to be doing it. What do we all think to that?
And when he says X, he means X hamster.
Welcome everybody. We're starting a new meta live on X, Twitch, YouTube.
It's foreign.
Meta and Kick.
Frenchie.
Yo, you should do it. That'll be
Don't
awesome.
ask me how I know that.
Yeah,
There's some mints back in like
Serena.
There was one
mint.
There was one mint for like some hot dogs where the guy was like minting and like trying to eat like 100 hot dogs live on stream, like when they launched or something like that. I think it was called like Hot Duggies, or I don't remember. Just some wild shit goes down in the bull market.
I can tell you what. I'm not going to be sat there trying to eat a bunch of hot dogs. I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna dress up like a dapper don, suited, booted, get my shirt fluted, and then I will announce myself. I'll be like, "Here I am. This is me. This is the one, the only," and that's how I'll do it.
Hell yeah, there you go. Well, I pinned up. I got a bunch of kids around me right now.
Yo, shout out King, man. Shout out the parents.
Info on the POW cards, so if you want it, it's up there.
I'm going to let you guys run it for a second. I will be back in a minute.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
You're gonna go check out the stream?
Yeah, he's gonna go check out where he's gonna dox on X Hamster. So he's typing it in right now. He's like, okay, how do you do this? And I'm like,
yeah, you know, you're saying, what's
yes, sir.
Hamster? Hey, if we get a moment, I also wanted to give a shout out to Gods of Arena. Gods of Arena gifted 100 NFTs to the Baron Bull project. And, they wanted to do that because they minted a comic collection, and all Gods of Arena holders were actually able to mint from the comic collection. If you were a holder of the GOA, you got to mint one of the comics for free. So when we were, in our race competition, Gods of Arena was pretty much in every prize. So then they did their mint. They did the comic collection mint, and then they dropped us 100 of the God of Arena Toon NFTs. So now, last week and this week, those are new prizes that are getting put into the prize list. And anyway, I just wanted to give them a huge shout out. They've got some really interesting art in their NFTs, and they're working on a game, and now they've got this comic collection, and they've got a lot going on. And in the midst of all of that, for them to show the support that they have to our project, it's just been very much appreciated, and I wanted to say thank you to the gods of Arena.
Are they in the crowd? You want to bring them up, or how does
I
that work?
don't think they are. No, I just wanted to bring that up because I was talking about the race competitions. Pretty much, well, the first week, like every prize was, like I won first prize. I got the $50 eighth, an Eternal, and a Gods of Arena. But like even right to the fourth and fifth prizes, the Gods of Arenas were in play because we had 100 of them actually gifted to us. So I just thought that was so cool that they did that. And now the Tune NFTs. So I guess what they're doing is they're going and they're creating the Gods of Arenas is it's so cool because I got one it's holding his shield and a sword, and so it's kind of like warrior sort of kind of like style. And then the comic ideas, there's a man, and then there's going to be a woman, and then there's going to be a child in the Tune NFT. So it's just going to be interesting to see where they're going to go with that.
That's super dope. Yeah, no, definitely. I don't think we've ever had them up. I would definitely love to, hear them talk about their project if you're down for it.
I don't think I've actually heard them actually speak about their project, but I know I remember they had some sort of giveaway that they had going on their Twitter. Sorry, 'cause it was Twitter then though, so I'm legit allowed to call it that, right, King?
Yeah.
They did something where I think you had to buy 5, you got one free. But the way that the wording of their, how sometimes like when you word a post, it doesn't let you do your whole line, and I read it too quick, and I thought that it was basically saying mint one get one, and so I minted one, and I messaged them all, hey, I minted one, do I have to give you my wallet to get my free one? And they're like, oh, you actually had to mint 5 for that. But they were just so nice. They're like, they know that I speak on behalf of the Baron Bull, and they're like, thank you for reposting as often as you do about our project and talking about us. And they sent me a free one anyway. They really, their art is really, really, really cool. And I just think that it's just going to be very interesting to see where they're moving forward with our project.
Yeah, no, that's super dope. I don't know if Mr. Lucifer's back or he's still Googling stuff, right?
I'm not
But,
Googling anything.
Oh, I actually pinned to the Tron too. I'm sure that you guys, if you're taking a peek and paying attention, we're now with Link Sheesh. So I pinned that to the Tron because anything and everything that you want to know about Baron Bull, that's our new bio. Our link bio is with Link Sheesh.
Where have you put it? Where have you put it?
It's on if you look, it should be the first pinned on the Slumbertron, as you like to call it. Yes. All right. Okay, that's what you're getting at. Hey, I have a question for you guys.
Go, 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 go.
Would you like me to sing you the song?
Yes, sing a song.
Yes, please.
Figured it was, good time to reset the room. So I'm going to do a tune by Jewel for you guys. This is one of my favorites. And So I have to go from my AirPods to wide mic. So I'm just going to ask if you can hear me good before I begin. Okay. So hearts, if you can hear me. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can do this. Took your coat off and stood in the rain. You're always crazy like that. And I watched from my window. I always felt I was outside, looking in on you. You're always the mysterious one with dark eyes and careless hair. You were fashionably sensitive, but too cool to care. You stood in my doorway with nothing to say besides some comment on the weather. In case you fail to notice, in case you fail to see, this is my heart bleeding before you. This is me down on my knees. These foolish games are tearing me apart.
Little room reset here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. You get Serena Spectra dropping the tunes. Let's freaking go. We're gonna throw some hearts.
You're always brilliant in the morning and smoking your cigarettes and talking over coffee. Your philosophies on a Baroque mood. You loved Mozart and you speak of your loved ones as I clumsily strummed my guitar. Well, excuse me, guess I've mistaken you for somebody else, somebody who gave a damn, somebody more like myself. And these foolish games are tearing me, you're tearing me, you're tearing me apart. Your thoughtless words are breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart. You took your coat off and stood in the rain. You're always crazy like that.
Oh, that was.
Did we lose you? Am I still here?
Beep bop, beep bop. Yeah, he got cyborged the fuck out. But that was beautiful. No, you're here. You're here. Welcome back to X, not Twitter, right, King? That was beautiful, Serena. Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Was that Jules? I
Yeah,
swear to God, I listened to that song when I was growing
yeah,
up.
that's Jewel.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, no, that was
There
really,
we
really
go.
nice, Serena.
Thank you. So you're back.
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to get off.
I can't get off the sound things now.
Okay, that's what Crypto Quip's gonna sound like when we actually hear him for the first time.
I can't get up later. Right, am I normal? Am I back?
Okay, I don't know if you're doing that on
That
purpose.
that
But...
Hold on.
voiceover doesn't work with an English accent. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Right, am I back? Am I normal?
Okay, you're normal now.
Right, gee, I couldn't get out of it. It's like it drags you in there now, and it doesn't let you get out. And it like sets it. There's so many changes going on. I think honestly, I think Elon Musk just sits there on a night time and says, "What can I do to piss everyone off tomorrow on X? What should I do? Shall I change the name of it, or shall I get them stuck in the soundboard? I'm sure they just build it in and just go, how can I piss every human off today?" But to be fair, Twitter is out of the social platforms that
Or his favorite. Who shall I suspend today?
yeah, the age-old favourite. But it was quite lucky. I mean, I know Digi got his Crypto Equip account back, luckily, but then he got his Digi's back account as well. So he's got both accounts back, so he is kind of living the dream now, which is quite lucky. So we have had it, King. We do think Digi is.
Yo, shout out
Crypto
Third Web,
Equip,
by the
King. What do
way.
you think?
Yo, what about Crypto Egypt?
No, I think that's Digi again. I think that's Digi playing games.
Yo, isn't Crypto Equip also like Sir Peters as well? And
Yeah.
Gemscope? This
And
man
he's
is he's really out here.
I think crypto.
You know, you're not the
that song.
sorry. You're not the first to think he could be Gemscope because Gemscope never speaks either.
But I won't say it on here. I know a little bit more about that, where about Gemscope's origins, from speaking to someone. So I know more of Gemscope's origins from a phone call I had, which is quite interesting because I know you know Gem quite well, King, and he's not in the house at the moment, so don't anybody tell him. But Monch is we're creating him a little 3D banner for his wedding. So obviously he's getting married soon, so we're creating him a cool 3D banner just to send him because we can't send him kind of anything else. So we're just gonna put a little what do you call it, like a wedding band round it, and just hook it up a little bit. So that's a little surprise for Gemscope. Hopefully we can get done for tomorrow's spaces. I'm working Munch like a fucking trooper, bless him, at the moment, but he's absolutely killing it. King, have you seen the updates for the crypt?
Which updates are we referring to?
The Lux Labs update, the umbrella with Crypt and Degenerates going under the umbrella of Lux Labs, which we are. Frenchie is now co-founder of the Crypt and Degenerates with myself, and we've made the announcement because that'll be coming out soon. Is Lux Raffles, so that's going to be the platform itself. There is going to be nobody out there, not even MetaWin, that can compete on the fees and the percentages. So it's going to be basically we're just going to have unbeatable market odds. So if they drop it, we'll drop it again. Locks Raffles is going to be fucking smashing it, and being a holder of the crypt is going to bring some huge benefits when it comes to that platform as well. And also you'll be able to get and seek advice on how many tickets to get, what you should sell it at. So say they've got, for instance, let's use a good example. Let's say they've got a rare lazy lion, and they want kind of a price point on it that they're kind of happy with, but obviously in this current market, it's not working, or it's been sat for a while, but they know its true value. Everyone else does, but it's finding that buyer. They can then come to us. We'll help them set the correct ticket price for the correct price it should be at. So say they want 0.5 for it, we'll make sure that the tickets are set at the right amount of tickets and the right amount of ETH to get in. So don't set it too high, don't set it too low. And that's just a simple perk benefit of being a holder of the crypt. So we've done phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 have all been released, and now we've released the cat out of the bag for Locks raffles, and they're going under the umbrella of Locks Labs. So all this sat in the background, all this exciting stuff, and people are sleeping. We released the mint prices 0.0. We've got some free mints, as you know, but 0.019 for OG whitelists, and 0.0. What was it? Fucking hell, why am I forgetting?
2.9. I think I saw this.
2.5 for wireless and
For
0.03 for public.
And 0.03 for public. So I think we've hit some great price points there as well, especially the value proposition that we're bringing. So there's been some amazing things coming out crypt wise, and we are out here killing it. And it's exciting, all the stuff we've got coming, and that is literally just the start of it. There's so much more to come. It's unbelievable, and just going under the umbrella. And Degenerates have made a comeback now. Obviously, I've taken back control of the project, and I know you like, and everyone in here does kind of like their analytics when they go and look, but the floor price obviously was down since we moved to Polygon, but I was back in there for a day and a half, and we managed to get 166 sales, up 1,198%, and get the floor price up by 235%. For me, that was massive. That was absolutely brilliant. So I was chuffed to bits to be able to do that, over the moon. So that's a little update of how things are rolling with the crypt. If anyone
Wait,
would
so
like to...
Frenchie, are you the original founder of Degenerates?
No, that was me and Josh, but Josh is no longer a part of it, and it is just me and Frenchie now taking it over.
Oh yeah, there you go. Is Degenerates sold out? I forget.
No, because it moved on to because it got taken off OS. They did the old "let's take it down" nonsense. So
really? Why? What was their reasoning?
Because it broke the terms of service for doing giveaways. A bit like X.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, and then you can imagine it was a 0.018 mint, and to airdrop everybody 6,300 NFTs on ETH was just not feasible. Serena.
Are you having fun? What you doing?
She's muted now.
Yo, but yeah, no, we're taking over. We've taken over the Degenerates. We're trying to incorporate as best as we can with the crypt, trying to bring value. How we're building the crypt is how we want to build a Degenerates. I think we're heading in a positive direction. The community holders are hyped. Secondary sales are blowing up. I mean, I think we're doing everything right. It's hard work, and it's a lot of brainstorming of how do we do this? How do you take something where, where the people that were running at that time were just kind of just sleeping on it, and try to bring utility, try to bring value, try to bring height to the community. And I think we've done very, very well in the 3-4 days that we've took it over, and there's a lot more to come over there. You know what I mean? But so we want to incorporate it with the crypt. But crypt is, my baby. I just want to incorporate the Degenerates in wherever I can see fit. Now, Lux raffles, quickly, because Lucifer forgot some, and I can't let him forget that. So, if you look around Ethereum and what there is for NFT raffles, you're looking at a 5% platform fee. That is the going rate. That's what they charge. So what we're doing is our holders, you can slash that in half, and that'll be and it's sustainable. We've run the numbers; it's sustainable, It's totally sustainable, and you know what I mean. You can raffle off your NFT as a crypt NFT holder, and slash those fees in half, which puts an extra 2.5% in your pocket, which I think is fucking huge. Now, the other thing that Lucifer didn't mention is, this is where I had him in a headlock a couple days ago when we're talking to the dev. He's like, "Well, what else do you want, Frenchie?" I'm like, "Well, this is what I want. I want I want partnered projects to have uh, a reduced fee, not as low as the crypt, but the next tier above. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, definitely. If you are an up and coming project or already established project, like the motherfucking Pepe's, and you know what I mean, you'd like to get involved with Lux raffles, then you know what I mean, reach out to us, and we definitely give you guys a reduced platform fee, so your NFT holders also get another utility, another benefit of being a holder and have reduced platform fees is if they choose not to hold a crypt NFT. So shout out to that. I think that's fucking huge.
Oh, it's massive.
And that lady and that guy are awesome. And turned out that I knew already people from there, but I didn't know it was them. And it's this ability to now create connections with good people, and not just like seeing them as part of a project, but seeing them as good people. And I've seen a lot in this last week or last 2 weeks that good people follow each other. Good people, this morning I saw a tweet from P. Boss, and he was saying like, everyone, let's follow each other, let's put the tags. And at first I know that uh, when I saw that way that he was doing things, and how you guys are doing things, it's difficult at first, and I always said that it's difficult to support a project because you don't know how they are. But it was easy with Bolt because we knew you guys, and we know the type of project that you are, and it's like, okay, let's support them too, and we have been like, and I know that, for example, if you jump into our spaces on Friday, you'll see a lot of people following you. I encourage you to do that if you can. On Friday, jump into our spaces. I'll tell everyone, hey, follow each other in this room, because that's the way that we can build with good people. This bear market has been great because it has eliminated a lot of noise that is out there, and they have allowed us to connect with good people that stay, that decide to continue building during this bear market, which is the difficult part, and then we'll grow after. And actually, we ended up having like shared visions in some things, and it was like, hey man, jump into every spaces that we have, we want to have you here. And like after that, it was like, we need something for about this or for this. And I said, yeah, Piggycoin is working on that because they told me so. There's something that Piggycoin is having in probably a couple of weeks. And it's amazing. It's just building with good people. It's not looking for people to buy a token. I think I haven't spoke too much about rights. I hope I haven't because that's not the idea. But it's better now when you get into Twitter and you see people more and more each day that you feel comfortable about around, and that you he has spoken great things about you, Spaceship. I already feel like like the real and boss fam and Ladybug, and I don't see Jean, but yeah, Jean too, of course, Morganator and everyone. So I think that in that group that we're gonna create on Telegram, we're gonna invite some people from SafeMon too, and people like that's positive, that wants to educate, that wants to help others, and then I don't know what's gonna come up from there, but I know it's something good, because if there's good people, everything's gonna be.
Oh yeah, yeah, so good. Anyway, fucking, what is going on there?
Hey, Lucifer,
Hey, Serena.
I think we should give out some poop.
Right, I
So,
think it's time
yeah.
to give out.
So,
some
1,500 poop we're gonna sling at you guys, and an avatar. And the avatar, remember, you can go and drive in the Bowerverse carts. What's really great about the Bowerverse carts too is that we have music that's being played, and right now it's Copperstone. But we also did a post where we wanted to Tiny actually put out a post saying that we want to get a soundtrack together. So we basically had people nominate musicians that they'd like to see get on the soundtrack, and it blew up. I'm remiss. I should give a big, wonderful, huge shout out to Tiny Clown Herb and Miguel Armargo. They are the ones who created our Bowerverse, the race carts, the race track. So yeah, amazing what they've accomplished, what they've created. So yeah, so we're giving away one of the Bowery bully. I'm not sure which one it is. It's going to be a bear or the bull or the combo, because it's Crypto Equipped that's going to be giving, but it's one of the Bowery bully avatars, and 1,500 poop that can be used in our store. Now, if you have not yet hooked yourself up for the store in our Discord, you do have to make sure that you go when you first join our Discord, like when you get into the welcome channel, you're going to be asked for a code. And that is, I'm going to give it to you because usually you have to jump through a little bit of hoops, but it is Bourist, Bourist, and get the baby bear roll. And that way you can actually go in and hook up your wallet. Now you have to go to the dashboard in the Bowery bot, and that's where you hook up your wallet, and that's where you can start earning poop. Now, even I was mentioning earlier, as a non-holder in our project, you just have to click on the loot box, but you do have to click you do have to connect your wallet if you want to claim the 100 points per each bear and the 100 points for every bull that you hold, because clearly it needs to see your wallet. So and there's also a casino, like you can play blackjack and poker, and and I agree with you guys, we do raffles too. Like we used to do raffles with with, you got in by giving ETH, which is wonderful. I think it's an amazing idea for projects to do raffles, because you're giving back to the community when you do that, right? Well, you can also do raffles in our Discord with the poop. So anyway, now what we want you to do, guys, is just the person who's giving the natural emojis. Remember, it can't be that cheat emoji that gives the 1,000 emojis all in one. You have to have fast fingers, show that you're listening, and you're going to be able to get 1,500 poop and one of those Bowery bully avatars. So are you going to do that, Lucifer, or should we maybe get King? Who wants to do the choice here?
No, I don't mind doing it. I think I'm gonna ask someone who can be completely to throw up emojis, different emojis. They cannot be the same spam emojis. And we're gonna run this. I'm gonna ask Munch a bunch of soldier cracker. Are you there, brother?
I am, yeah.
Yeah. Can you just put on Biggie Smalls, Give Me the Loot?
Give me the
Play
loot.
that track if you could, and a minute into it, cut it off, and I will see who is best with the emojis. But make sure you start now, because I am looking down the room now.
I
am
like that.
scrolling up and down and up and down and all around. Jimmy, don't be so sad, brother. I do love you, Jimmy. You pop in every now and again. You're like the random popper inner. And we got some Space Riders up in the house. Shout out to Space Riders. We got some ATS up in here. We got the Fun Apes up. We got the Lazy Lions. We've got some motherfuckers. So I see everyone throwing up some emojis down there. Tell me when you're ready to play the song, Munch. Munch is doing a down, but are you ready to play the track, Munch Bunch?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Right, everybody, start spamming those emojis, different emojis. It cannot be the same one, and I will pick a winner in 1 minute. So your time starts now. Down now to find it. Wait there. Where are you? Where are you? Because I know you're PFP, but I didn't catch the name. But we do. So everyone, stop spamming.
I'm right here,
emojis
Luis.
now.
You can pick me.
Who said that lift?
Just kidding.
Like the room's moved about. Jesus, right? The room's moving about again. This is the problem doing it this way, because I know the PFP.
Yo, check this out.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Such a beauty. A new creation. That's your perfection. Such a beauty. It's marvelous to see.
Yo, that is sick.